Hey family, what it do? I am Lynn Moore, a proud member of the AyeP Perspective podcast. And before we get started, I just want to tell you thank you for showing up. It is an honor and a privilege to be in your presence, and we fully understand that you could be anywhere in the world, but for some idiotic reason, you chose to be with us, and we appreciate that. And if you have been with us before, it is obvious that you have some real issues. In order for us to have a successful podcast, we have 8 house rules that we need you to oblige by, so we don't have the impulse to cut your video and throw it out into some virtual trash can. Delete. Number 1, please sign the video disclosure agreement. This gives us the right to use your image in our videos. If you don't sign, you don't sit. As a matter of fact, you do get to sit. You get to sit back in your car and drive your ass home. Number 2, this video is posted to the world. So if you have plans to become a nun, run for the governorship of Wakanda, become a mentor for overprivileged white kids in Buckhead, you may want to be mindful of what you say. But if this doesn't apply to you, you must be a boss. Number 3, talking to the beat. We have some really juicy material downstairs in our studio, and people get real hype and emotional, and that's what we want. What we don't want is our guests to bang on the table something like this. It's nearly impossible to edit this goofy shit out, which increases the chance of you going to the virtual trash can. Delete. Number 4, please turn your cell phone ringer off. I know your Cricket Wireless be on fire with all the freaks that you met at Club Ritz, but hey man, just give them a few hours off and don't worry, they'll still be there. Number 5, no hats. This will cast a shadow over your face and you'll be looking like some type of senior ranking member for the goddamn Taliban. And what really gets me about that is the cuties who wear a fancy hat to a podcast, not the Kentucky Derby. Man, if you don't get your ass up out of here, either get a 12-pack of hot oil treatment or dread it up. Number 6, be engaged. Podcast is like having sex. It's no fun if one person's doing all the work. So open your mind. Number 7, explicit language. We are one of the few institutions that welcome this form of communication. But with that being said, cussing is like Lowry seasoned salt. Not enough, kind of bland. Too much, and that shit's nasty as hell. Number 8, capitalize on the opportunity. In this room, at this very minute, you are within close proximity to movers and shakers, influencers, power brokers of the ATL. Remember, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Turn to the left and right of you and introduce yourself. We encourage exchange of social media information, business cards, even cell phone numbers. Now, if you brought your very jealous, insecure, and at times physical significant other with you, just forget everything I goddamn just said. Just forget everything. All right? We don't want Jovita Moore interviewing your mama at her house off of Sullivan Road, talking about how great a person you were with video clips of her pop locking over your casket. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, you guys were awesome. Good luck and thank you for listening to my tutorial. Don't forget to go live, like, follow our page on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at AyeP Perspective. Whew.